Well, technology, day one, not want to work today for me. But anyway, who cares? Do you ever wonder why are you not attracting love what you wish? Do you ever wondering why love is not coming to you but coming to many other people? And that was exactly my biggest question when I was 6 years back, and I was 2.5 years single, and I was like going crazy and thinking why I can't attract real love. Love would actually could make me happy, and I believe I can make someone happy as well. But for some reason, love was not coming to me, and that's it. No matter what I tried, I went on the dating sites, I went on the online, whatever. I went on the speed datings. I actually starting talking with my friends. Did not work. And more I tried to kind of attract the love. More and more I was attracting the wrong frogs. I'm like kissing the wrong frog and hoping one day they become a prince or whatever you dreaming. And that's not works as well, because we can't expect someone to change for us just because we wish to have happy life, but the other person may be dreaming about something else completely, and we don't know because we don't know what we want, and we don't know why we can't attract that real love, because real love for every person is different. Hello. And actually, when I started working with many of my teachers and many of retreats I went, I spent good bit money looking for that answer why I can't attract love. That was 6 years ago. Now I am very happy engaged, and I'm really happy in my relationship. And I really, when I find out that new formula, how to attract, and actually the biggest problem what I had, biggest thing what was annoying me was the question why I can't attract. And I got my answer. And actually, when I looked into my whole life, I got many answers when I realized and started working on this love formula. But today, I really wanted to ask you, do you ever wonder why you can't attract love? Is this really something what is important? Or you just thinking just, love, it comes. I know normally many people and many love gurus saying love will come someday and, one day. But if you sitting underneath the umbrella and hiding, and love could go by and could not notice in you, and you could never be noticed by love, and then you will be one day wondering why they go by and they like fall in love with next woman just next to me. Why not me? So that's what I wanted to talk to you today and try to answer for you. And really, in the end, I really want to invite you how to unlock that. Many years ago, I was in beautiful family. I was in my, living with my dad, with my mom and everything, like brother and sister. I had everything, really. When you think, and brother and sister, I was lucky girl. And I was the little one, the youngest one. So I would be more lucky girl. But actually happened this thing in my life where actually I loved my dad. And I thought I will be marry him. That child dreamings when you think, your mom is the best and your dad is the best. And I was saying, oh, I will marry my dad one day. I know that's a childish thing. But when you're being a child, you're dreaming what you want and really dreaming freely. And without thinking is anybody will be laughing at your dreams. Now we kind of controlling and all. But actually, my dad actually really loved me as well, and he loved all of us, and was everything was beautiful. But something was deeper in him. And of course, as me being child, of course, I would not know because you a child. And every morning I would run to him and I will hug him and wishing him a good day. And every evening I will go and, give a hug and saying good night. And one morning when I give him a hug and he was saying, "You are the best thing in my life. You are the best love in my life." And give me this teddy bear hug, like really like he was 2 meters high and 2 meters tall and all. Oh, he was, big man. And next day we got a message where he commits suicide. So this big my hero, when I was planning to marry him, when I was planning to have him in for all my life, and I didn't have him on my wedding day, and I didn't have him on my, you know, on my Deb's day, on my any important days, and I didn't have him when my husband started beating me. I didn't have him to protect me. Like I didn't have my hero when I actually lost him very, very, very young. So when I was planning to marry him and I heard he loved me as well, as long, as it's very important for a child, I actually thought, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. But actually, when he went himself out of this life, and actually he made this decision to leave me as a, child, and my parent, like my mom and my other sister and brother, and in my mind, he made his decision, you know. So that's mean he made this decision. It's not like it was accident or something. So I understand, he took 100% responsibility. So he wanted to leave me. That's all I was thinking in my mind. I was not good enough? Did I done something wrong? As a child, all you understand, it's like, am I done something wrong? And is this me guilty? And all this kind of silly when you think now things. But that time there was my little world and my hero was gone. So what happened to my heart, I actually blocked it. Like unconsciously, subconsciously, I didn't done it in purpose, but actually I was like, and my heart was blocked. And actually when this happened, then I went through my life. I met many boyfriends, like in school, in children garden and all, but I never really, really loved anybody. And actually, then my husband, well, now it's ex-husband, he actually told me, he said, I actually never felt 100% your love. And he was right. But that time I did not understand. I thought that's what you have to do, look after your man, cook the dinner, wash the socks, that's all you do when you're being a wife. But actually, love, I really must be didn't. And more I was going through my life, I was more and more attracting people who's actually who was actually nearly reminding me, you do not love anybody. But I was going and seeking for them love to refill that empty gap, but actually my heart was locked completely. So when I was finding, thinking what somebody else is wrong, no way I could be wrong, no way it's something not right with me. Of course I'm perfect, as we all think, and I was blaming others, and I was, but actually more and more I was digging in deeper in me. I find the blocks and more blocks and more blocks. And actually, all the blocks was blocking my heart. So that's mean attracting love. More, I don't believe in love. I don't believe in others. And more, I don't believe in others. More, and it was growing in this don't believing. Then I was blocking my success. And then I was blocking my money. I was blocking my, being nice people, like attracting nice people. And because all of this was blocks and blocks, like if you have a sink, you know, and something was blocked, like your sink got blocked, and water can't go through it, and it's built up, built up, built up, and more muck in there, and more dirty water in there, because all dirt can't go down because and come out because the block in there. And that's exactly how my life become more and more dirty, kind of looking, more problems, more harsh things. And it's like, oh my god, I was like one day, what's going on, why is this happening to me? It must be a reason. And yes, more I was looking into it, I find why it happened to me, and I find what's happened. So when I find what's happened, when I realize, when I come back to my childhood, when I find this big, big pain in my heart, all I was attracting more pain, more disappointments, more people who wanted to hurt me because I was hurting myself from inside. So what you have inside, you are attracting more that from outside. So when I started working, when I started doing many things, and I figure out how it could be done, and I create my formula of love. And actually this formula works amazing. Amazing, not only for me, but actually for others as well. So now I'm actually unlocking them blocks for others as well. And I want to invite you for this Sunday for the free energy healing, free for the first timers. Later, if you will want, you can join my membership. You can join any programs. You can work further and further, because when I unblocked my block in my heart, that actually went all my sicknesses. What I had 5 problems, what actually doctors told me that what will have to stay with me for all my life, and now they gone because I worked on them. And then when I unblock my pains, my blocks, actually money started coming in for me a lot easier, a lot lighter. I become like my business, because I have another business. I am a fashion designer, and I become getting this awards. I'm getting this recognition. I am being invited to Venice Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival. I'm being invited to work with the singers, with the videographers, it's like, whoa, it's with amazing models, like what you would need to pay millions to get them, and they actually coming to me themselves. It's like, wow, what's happening? It was amazing. And when I figure out what that's actually was, like that sink was locked and with full of dirt, and more I was throwing into it, more I get it in, more dirt in it, and then when it was sinked off and cleared off, everything just went out, and whatever was coming, it was only good things coming. And now actually I'm 6 years with Amazing Man, and we living together, working together on more and more, helping creating more things. And that's why I want to invite you to come to sign for this weekend, this Sunday, Irish time. It's 8 o'clock, and you will be working with us in the group. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but in the group, and we will be working how to clear the blocks and actually have energy healing session where you can do nothing. You only have to sign, because I need to send you my Zoom link, because it's only 12 allowed. And I'm not talking because it's Zoom. I know on Zoom you can have hundreds. It's not about that. It's actually how much should be, the number 12 is very important. 12 apostles, 12 months, 12 horoscopes, 12, like it's very special number. And that's why we're having only 12 in one session. So, and I only do one session for free. So if you're not there, you're living further with your blocks, you're living further with no money, You're living further with no love. You're living further with all your chunked up, dirty things, pains, and they're all in you and they're not coming out. They're not being unlocked and they're not being unblocked. But when they unblocked, you can't even imagine what happens. Like miracles happens, like amazing things. And I wanted to play this little video, but it's actually only on the YouTube. So I'm sorry, Instagram, but I have to say thank you and talk to you tomorrow. Mwah. Sign in the bio for live, like for the group healing session. Talk to you tomorrow. So I want to play you my one client's review, which she actually had this. So you have to now watch this, and I hope you're hearing it because, yeah, you watch that.
Hello, Asta. Surprise! It's me, Deborah. And Joanna wanted me to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She tells me that she's been lonely for a long time and she kept picking all the wrong people, and that you changed her life when she reached out to you and worked with you. And then now she has met the man of her dreams. So, thank you so much. And I need your phone number.
And that's why you need to book your free future planning session now so we can work together before the energy healing session if you want to. But if you don't want to tell any things, you just really need to work with me. That's mean sign in into the link. If you on Instagram, into the bio. If you on YouTube or any other places, please do just join our group. And when you join, you will feel it. And sometimes maybe you're not, because it all depends how sensitive you are on your energy field. And that takes a little practice to understand your energy field. Because if you know money is energy, if you know love is energy, and if you know hate is energy, so which one do you want to attract? More love or more hate? Or would you like attract more money or more disappointments? Because more you attract what you are. So if you are with that block and many, many dirty things on the top, what is already picked up through the lifetime, we need to unblock it and let it flow. It's just that beautiful flow in you, that energy when it comes from all planets, what you have, and you are the planet seed in this beautiful life, in this beautiful planet. But we need to seek in with this beautiful energy of nature, or not about hate and disappointment. When I done that, and when I done for many clients, and I'm working every day with my clients, because now I add on one more certificate to my energy healing as a certificated energy healer. And I'm doing this now a couple years, but I never stop growing. I want to serve more. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to unlock blocks, what is blocking you from your love, from your happiness, and create your beautiful life, just happy as my own and many, many other my clients. So I wish you a wonderful day. Sign in the group, send me a private message, and we will work on your blocks, because only blocks removed can come in love in your life. More money, more love, more health, everything, just more, more, more. Loads of love, and never ever stop believing in love.